Hi everyone, this is Chocolate. What I have for you today is an automatic brewing station that puts all your potions into bulk storage. I based this design off of something I saw in a couple of Etho's Lab's recent videos, and also on something I saw on Reddit uh, that was kind of an improvement or modification to his design. And Etho's idea was that you would have these, I think he's working on this project right now, is that you'd have these rows, assembly lines of potion ingredients, and they'd all get added. There's several brewing stands, one for each stage, and in between each of the lines, there's one stack of, or one thin line of redstone that'll control when the hoppers will let go of the potions. And the other thing was I saw a post on Reddit that instead of what Etho did is he had it go into the stand, out the stand, back up, and then into a stand on the same level. The Reddit post I saw did this kind of staircase pattern that you see here. And all I've done is synthesize the two ideas. I saw that Reddit post earlier today. I saw Etho's Lab's video yesterday, and I thought I'd visit potion making again. I had a post that I made on Reddit a while back where I made a brewing station. I'll link to that in the description. So here's the synthesis idea, is that um, every other hopper in this row will be powered at some point. So this hopper and this hopper are currently powered, and there you saw it just switch so that this hopper and this hopper are powered. And it's hooked up to a 20-second clock, and what it'll do, every other stage of brewing is going. So right now it's making awkward potions into strength potions, so adding one ingredient per stage, and then it'll switch over once it's done. Now it's got strength potions, it'll extend them, and it's starting the next set, turning water bottles into awkward potions. And so it's on a 20-minute or 20-second toggle, excuse me, that'll come in and then toggle that. So half the time it'll be on, half the time it'll be off. It kind of just towers up and makes sure that everyone is powered as it should be. And this design is every-other-tileable. It requires that it be 3 wide to start off with, because you need this line and this line of redstone that are slightly different on both sides of the brewing line. But after that, it's only 2 more wide per line of stands that you want, and each one of these just alternates. So this line and this line are exactly the same, as well as every other line after that, and every line in between that is also identical, but it's slightly different. I have examples for potions that require 5, 4, and 3 ingredients, and the 5 ingredient ones are splash potions of harming that are of harming 2, and also one of invisibility that's extended, a splash potion of invisibility. So each line has 4 chests of bulk storage for water bottles, and then an additional 5 at the end for the actual finished potions. There's an auto refill spot for the finished for water bottles at the top, and you can just have a stack of empty bottles and just right click straight into there. Just hopper underneath the water, and that'll go in there. And then when the potions are filled up in here, what it'll do, there's a comparator behind this hopper here, and that sends redstone all the way up this torch tower to these 2 hoppers. So when the potions are full, when that hopper starts getting full, this torch will turn on, and it'll stop any more water bottles from entering that line. And let me show you a quick cutaway so that you can see a little bit more in depth of what each line of redstone looks like. This is coming from the 20-second hopper clock there. It'll come up, up, and into this block, so this one's powered, and then up again, and into this one, so that this one's not powered. Dust on top, so this one is. Come up on torch tower again, This one is not powered, this one is not, and it'll be alternating, so when every 20 seconds this line will turn on, or it'll toggle rather, and then it'll be the alternate state. But it also goes to the other line. It goes in from the timer through this redstone dust and up this line of redstone, which is virtually the same as the other side, but I needed to add it because what was happening, I was getting 4 water bottles coming out every time that I unpowered, so I would get uh, like 2 of the correct potion and 1 water bottle in this second brewing stand. So this just kind of alternates it so that there's a 1 tick difference when this becomes unpowered and that torch becomes unpowered. So it'll only allow the 3 water bottles to exit, and it just does the same thing for each one. So there's a 1 tick difference, and on one side it's powered by dust, and on one side it's powered by a torch for each hopper. And then they'll just come into bulk storage, and that's about it. Like I said, it's 3 wide for the first station, and then 2 wide on 2 wider for each extra potion that you want to brew. And I have an example of every brewing recipe for the potion, for every potion. The potion I think would be most useful. And other than that, that's about it. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for something else you'd like me to build, go ahead and leave them down below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching.